number 5. Sonnet number 5. Those hours. Okay. Let me scroll down. I am not on the destined page yet. Wow. Number 3, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Sonnet number 5. Okay. Those hours that with gentle work did frame the lovely gaze where every eye doth dwell. We have the part commenting on the passage of time. Those hours that with gentle work did frame, the hours that capture the lovely gaze where every eye doth dwell, that capture everything delightful, everything sweet, everything beautiful, fair. Yep. Yeah, he comments on that time. Will play the tyrants to the very same. Yeah, the ships usually. The wind blow against the ships of love very often, actually. Will play the tyrants to the very same. Like, yeah, there is sweetness, there is love, there is happiness with love. But again, circumstances will very often come astray or come awry in terms of what one wills for the sake of love, for the sake of happiness, for companionship. Yeah, for the fulfillment of love itself. Okay, and that unfair which fairly doth excel. For, yeah, this is the first stanza. And that unfair which fairly doth excel. Yeah, unfair, maybe he is saying that it's unfair that love should have or should witness such impediments, as it were in another sonnet. Unfair which fairly doth excel. Yeah. So love is so much fair, is so much sweet and innocent, that it's unfair to put obstacles in the way of love. Yep. For never resting time lays summer on. Tedious winter and confounds him there. Yeah. Yep. For never resting time lays summer on. Time is moving. It's careless about other things, about people, about objects, about emotions. It's moving. It moves. Time moves. Time lays summer on. So summer is, yeah, in the region where Shakespeare lived, in London, maybe in England. Summer is short, as it is in Sonnet 18. I was yeah, my friend told me or asked me for a simple sonnet or a sonnet that he can understand easily or something like that. I recommended Sonnet 18. It's considered to be the most famous sonnet among these elegant pieces of art, of the best art actually. For never resting time lays summer on. So yeah, summer is short, and maybe time overpowers summer or moves beyond summer to hideous winter, and winter, harsh circumstances will come eventually and confounds him there. Like, yeah, summer is sort of confined, or yeah, what's the meaning of confounds? I'm not so sure. Or yeah, I'm concluding or deducing things here. Maybe summer is disparaged, or yeah, or undermined with the coming of winter, with the passage of time. Subject, checked what's this word? Subject with a frost and lusty leaves quite gone. Okay. Leaves, use, is it leaves? Yeah. The U is V and the V is U. Wow. Old English or Middle English, sort of tricky. subject. Yeah, I'm not so sure what these words are. With the frost and lusty lives quite gone. Yeah, frost. I can I can say something about the frost, maybe the coming of death, the ceasing of love, something like, not ceasing of love, but the impediments or obstacles that come in the way of love. Beauty ever snowed and burns everywhere. Yeah, maybe. So beauty is sort of declining and burns everywhere. Maybe the bard here is feeling that kind of inactivity or tiredness, or the lack of love, maybe. Then were not summer's distillation left, a liquid prisoner pent in walls of glass. Then were not summer's distillation left. So yeah, love comes maybe happily or rarely visit him. A liquid prisoner pent in walls of glass, like a prisoner, he receives the meals of sentiments gradually or step by step, like little by little. Beauty's effect with beauty were bereft. I have to check this word, bereft. I'm actually so much lazy that I do not even check the words. It's a matter of a click or 2 clicks that I can look up the words through my PC, but I am so much lazy. And I have stated in the first lecture that I am speaking here for the sake of articulation, for improvement of my fluency, actually. If someone in the future would listen to this, he would be confused, maybe, or what the use of these lectures will say, or maybe an academic student will reach out for these lectures and would wonder what he was thinking of, or what he was thinking about to do such a thing that is maybe invalid or inauthentic, maybe, whatever, or unauthentic, blah blah blah. Bereft. Yeah, I feel that bereft should be looked up. I looked it up. What does it mean? Okay. Deprived of or lacking. Okay. Okay. Deprived. Beauty effect with beauty were bereft. Yeah, beauty is absent from the world. Oh my gosh. Like I wonder nowadays, and I wonder about the beauty. Where does the beauty hide? Maybe in one of these sonnets, as Shakespeare said. Like I recall the beauty of my second beloved. It was the best. It was beyond compare, actually. Like the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. Like in 10 years now, I haven't seen such a beauty ever. Like, yeah, it's like this line said it all, or says it all. Beauty effect with beauty were bereft. Like beauty is absent from the world nowadays. Like there is beauty. There's beauty everywhere, but it's not that kind of special, or that uncomparable beauty that I have felt, and I have seen, and I have dwelt. Where have you spent your lusty days? To say, within thy deep sunken eyes, as it is in Shakespeare's sonnets. Yeah, in thy deep sunken eyes. Yep. That beauty that I wrote about, deja vu of love. Where were we? Where were I? Where were we? Where was I? Nor no remembrance what it was. Yeah, maybe. I'm not so sure what are these words, but remembrance what it was. Maybe he is lacking even the memory to recall that kind of a beauty, sort of. beauty is fading maybe out of his eye and out of his memory as well. But the flowers distilled though they with winter meet, leaves, but their show, their substance still lives sweet. Interesting nature as in romantic poetry here. Yeah, flowers. I got so much connected with nature in the previous year, and even nowadays, I like nature. I like flowers. I like leaves. But the flowers, it's not about me here. Come on, what am I saying? It's not my rhymes. Okay, but the flowers distill though they with winter meet. Yeah, so flowers with winter. Winter is sweet, actually, in terms of vegetation or verdure, the greenness that comes along with winter, maybe in our country, sort of. So, with the flowers distilled though they with winter meet. So, flowers, maybe as a sign of liveliness, and winter as a sign of, of inactivity, something like that. So when they meet, least but their show, their substance still lives sweet. Both of them maybe are sweet, or the substance of flowers are sweet. Even, yeah, I can say maybe, let's say, I am speaking paratextually here, or putting on my perception onto things, or whatever. Associationism, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I wonder if one of my masters would listen to these lectures. He would, or she would maybe scold me severely for speaking irrespectfully or unrespectfully about such things, such sweet things, such rhymes, such, the sonnets. I would be so much reproached, actually. Okay, whatever. But the flowers distill though they with winter meet, least but their show. Yeah, their appearance maybe, their substance still lives sweet. Flowers would be sweet for eternity, for every generation, for every whatever, for whatever universe they are. Yeah, as Shakespeare was maybe said in a sonnet or in a play, what in a name that we can call rose or something like that, like so much sweet as rose itself as a word is maybe giving a fragrance. Yeah, he was praising the rose as the name of the rose, not to mention the rose itself. Oh my gosh, Shakespeare is beyond. So